Hema, look, it does feel like they managed to cool this a little bit. Tell us about the names that they trimmed.
Yes, so we care about these titans of the industry, billionaire investors. They sold some of their stake. George Soros sold some of his stake in Alphabet and Amazon. So some prescient moves there. Stanley Druckenmiller sold some of his exposure to NVIDIA, also quite interesting. David Tepper, another family office investor, former hedge fund manager, cut some of his stake in Amazon, Microsoft, and Meta. So we do see some trimming of those tech positions ahead of what was a pretty significant sell-off.
We kind of discussed this 24 hours ago, Hema, but they come thick and fast, the 13F filings. You see individual fund names that are stock pickers in particular. They go one way or the other. But in aggregate, was it a good second quarter for technology or a bad second quarter for technology in terms of going in and out?
Yeah, so I would say in aggregate, we did see some selling of some tech bets, which for the investors was a pretty good move ahead of the volatility that we saw. So we did see some selling of Microsoft, 140 hedge funds sold at that stake, some trimming of Meta, some trimming of NVIDIA. Apple, though, a popular stock buy, the most buying we've seen in about 3 months.
Unlike, well, the Oracle of Omaha. I'm interested in the Tiger Cubs that we talk about so much. What moves have they been making? Have they been making back any of the losses, basically, we've been so accustomed to of late?
Yeah, so their performance, we did see a little bit of a downturn during the volatility. Not terrible, but not great. Every month does matter when it comes to these funds that are trying to dig themselves out of a hole. But in terms of their 13F positioning, some interesting moves. United Health seems to be a popular buy for these funds. Tiger Global started a brand new position in that company. It's 7th largest holding. Co2 started a small stake. Lone Pine bought some as well, too. So United Health did seem to be a little bit popular. D1 started a brand new position in XPO. That's a logistics company. And that's now D1's 5th largest holding. So we do see some kind of interesting moves on the margins in companies that are not necessarily traditional tech.